Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. He's making that final walk that separates man, and everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. George Foreman is the personification of a power punch. He is power punching. His opponent says, I can match power with power.
But he can't match power on both sides of the plate the way Foreman can. He can get you out with the right hand and the left hand.
Joe. Hey, do you have a cell phone?
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body
I
shot.
can send email? The email or something? Alright, hey yo.
Good hooks to the body by the Ghost.
Hey, what's your number?
Holy cow!
Right.
What bite to that right hand by George
1209
Foreman.
612 1234. Straight noon.
George Foreman's got a real uphill battle ahead of him now with a cut over his eye. That has some fine work right there by the Ghost. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
But this that pinnacle defense comes on forward.
Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here.
On a PT, yeah.
You know, boxing is a global sport. I think sometimes in North America we lose touch of that, but boxing is such a global sport, and every little region of the country defines its fighters differently, and the fighters are defined by where they come from.
Yeah, it really is. You know, sometimes if a fighter is from maybe a place where there's not many resources, then you're going to get a fighter.
Oh, right off the bat, he goes down. Round number one, and he's on the floor.
Came out a little careless, and he paid a price.
So big George Foreman able to get up after that knockdown, and now a real challenge in front of him.
Now the challenge right now is really the opposite of any challenge that he's ever faced before. Usually the challenge is how to get rid of a guy. You know, how to put his big paws on a guy. Now he has to find a way to survive.
Look at my face.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. A little give and take. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive
That nigga's flat. That nigga's flat. Yo, wake him up, wake him up. Wake this nigga up. Oh, man.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Foreman's able to avoid that punch. George Foreman's in a real tough spot now. There's no doubt about it that the eye has worsened. That cut is really looking ugly right here. What does he have to think about right now? Is it time to just take the realization that, hey, this fight could end at any moment?
Yeah, well, there's two things to that. First of all, the cutman's done his job. He's put the coagulants in there. Now he has to give them time to work. He's got to be elusive. He can't get hit on it for a little while. But also, he has to find a way for offense to stem the tide, to keep the opponent from just walking right in.
There are different kinds of power punchers, Teddy. Some are sharp and accurate. Some are thudding and impactful. Where does George Foreman lie on that scale?
A bludgeoning type puncher, a guy that they have a headache for about a week. He hits you with such stunning punches that it starts to just break you down as time goes on. But either way, he intimidates you with the force of the punch, with the effect.
Oh, he didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Right hand over the top. He counters back after denying his opponent's shot. There's the combo to the body. Back and forth exchange.
Man, forget Xbox.
Reaching the halfway mark
Hey, I
of
can't
this
play
round.
Goose. Why not? There's somebody fucking 300. That's great.
They both decide to bring it.
Hey, I'm gonna do this for you again. Hold on.
Oh! Hey, that was a and the ref's gonna warn him. Foreman's gonna get a point deduction. Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here.
Hey, my Xbox won't work for this.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Take off the shot. Take off the diving. Take off.
My thing is fried.
What do you mean it's fried?
Fried. The whole inside is fried.
Lands the counter. Foreman's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know,
blowing
sending
it?
static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm
What
off.
I do with my PS2?
Banking away those body shots. Targets a counter overhand right.
No, I'm trying to watch this video. Hey, Kiki, you ever aim?
Good combination. So we come to the end of the round, and that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner, and they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those big shots.
Create more counters and slip his punch and go straight